What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Gambling Daily for April 16th. It's a Tuesday. Hey, thank you so much for spending your day here with me. I really appreciate that. Hey, if you are new to the program, well, welcome. My name is Jared, and basically what we try to do here is post daily sports betting content where I give you my picks and my breakdowns from my systems that I created years ago. And basically what these systems are designed to do is find matchups that we can exploit for maximum profitability. Now, if that sounds like something you possibly could be interested in, then consider hitting that red subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you guys are here. All right, so yesterday we did pretty well with our plays yesterday. We went 5-2 overall. We made a little over 4 units, which made up for that awful Sunday where we lost just over 4 units. So that is a good bounce back day for us. The Rockies came through with that double hit, so we will take it. So as you can see, I'm back in the studio. I got a little new setup here. So yesterday my computer melted down. We have a new computer, so we are back and better than ever. Do not particularly like doing my plays from the truck from the front seat of my truck, but you know what? The show does go on, so we had to make it happen. So let's look at the Instagram page, Sports Gambling Daily. Come over there and hit that follow button. I post sports betting related content and also funny stuff, so you know it's worth a follow. So I appreciate everybody that's taking the time to go over there and hit that follow button. And then also we have the Discord. I told you guys I was closing the Discord, making it private, and I did it. I did it over the weekend, so it is no longer free to join. We have almost 500 members in there. If you're interested in joining the Discord, then hit me up on Instagram. We can talk about it. All right, so that will do that. Let's see. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. Oh, let's look at season results thus far of this season. We are 95-73. That includes spring training. We're up 17 units. Now, basically what a unit is how much you are betting a game. So I bet $100 per play. So I am currently up 17 units on the season. So total profit of $1,702. All right, let's go ahead and jump into today's plays. We have six games as of right now and 7 plays. So we're going to start off with matchup number 1. We got the Orioles taking on the Rays. Orioles are 7-10 versus Tampa Bay, which has been off to a hot start. 12-4 to start the year. Now this first pitch is at 7:10 Eastern time in Florida. We have Bundy taking on Tyler Glasnow. Now Bundy, he kicks off the Orioles 3-game series versus the Rays in Tampa Bay. The right-hander struck out 8 in his last start versus the Oakland Athletics, but he also gave up 6 runs on 4 home runs in that game. Glasnow, completely other end of the spectrum. He opens this series versus the Orioles, having extended his scoreless streak to 16 innings in his previous outing versus the White Sox. He became just the second pitcher in club history to win 3 straight starts and only allowing 1 or fewer in each of them. Pretty impressive. Now, some players to watch here. We have Mancini. He's averaging .343, 6 home runs and 12 ribbies. And Austin Meadows, basically the same thing. He's ripping the cover off the ball, averaging .357, 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. So what are we doing here? Well, I'm taking the Orioles. There's a lot of value in this line. The Orioles are scrappy, guys. This isn't last year's Orioles team at all. Now, we all know that the Orioles are not going to make the playoffs, or at least they probably more than likely will not make the playoffs this year. But nobody's telling them that. They have a bunch of players on there that basically are no-namers other than Mancini, that they're not lying down for anybody. So Orioles plus 233 here is a good price. It's good value play here. So MLB System 4, 100 to win, $233. So that's play number 1. Play number 2, Cubbies versus Marlins. We got Jose Quintana versus Pablo Lopez. Now, with a renewed focus on his changeup, Quintana struck out 11, scattered 4 hits, and walked 1 over 7 shutout innings versus the Pirates. I remember that game because I had the Pirates in that game. The lefty allowed 7 runs in 12 innings in 2 starts versus Miami in 2018. Now, Lopez, he's 1-2 on the year. He has not allowed a run in the first 2 innings of his 3 starts, but the 3rd and 4th innings have been awful. Completely different story. I don't know if he's losing, if he's either tipping his pitches or he's losing focus, but he's allowed 7 runs in those frames. So his adjustments in the 2nd and 3rd innings through the order will have to be essential if he's going to be successful, especially versus this Cubs team that is trying to get on their feet. They're trying to put the pieces back together from the slow start of the season. So some players to watch. We have Jason Hayward. He has hit 4 home runs and 10 RBIs. And then you got Neil Walker, the former Pirate. Now his average is pretty low, believe it or not. That is the highest average on the team, guys, at 231 for the Marlins. So all that being said, give me the Cubbies, MLB System 1, minus 132 is the price. 100 to win, 76. All right, next up, Blue Jays versus Twins. Now, the Blue Jays are 6-11 on the season, pretty much all due to Matt Shoemaker, versus the Twins, which are 8-5. Now, this game first pitch 7:40 Eastern time in Minneapolis. So we have Aaron Sanchez taking on Kyle Gibson. Sanchez has surrendered 2 runs or fewer in each of his 3 starts, but he's also completed 6 innings just once this year. So let me say that again. Sanchez has surrendered 2 runs or fewer in each of his 3 starts, but he has only completed 6 innings once this far. Toronto needs more length from Sanchez, but he's at least properly stretched out after reaching 100 pitches in his last outing. So basically, he's pitching well, but he's not going the distance, guys. Now, Gibson, on the other hand, he has been unable to complete a 5th inning in both of his starts this season, as the Royals got rid of him after a 5-run 5th on April 3rd. And he issued a pair of 2-out walks to the Mets in the 5th inning versus the Mets on Citi Field. Players to watch in this game, we got Galvis. This guy's been doing amazing, batting .339, 5 home runs, 11 RBIs versus Polanco, where he's got a decent average here of .420, 2 home runs, and obviously it's a great average, but he doesn't have as many at bats, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. So all that being said, give me MLB System 1, Jays plus 138. Found that price at 5 dimes. 100 to win, 38. Let's continue to move on. We got the Mets versus the Phillies. So Mets are sporting a record of 10-6 versus the Phillies 9-6. First pitch 7:05 Eastern time in Philadelphia. Steven Matz taking on Nick Pivetta. So who would have thought Matz would have been the most consistent starter in the first half of April for the Mets? He's coming off a pretty crazy spring, but Matz has gone at least 5 innings with no more than 2 runs in each of his first 3 regular season starts, where he's going against Nick Pivetta, which has been very shaky. Pivetta, he's had a really rough start. Now, the Phillies really were hoping that he would have a breakout season here. So basically, Pivetta he's pretty inconsistent with his changeup, and particularly on a 2-strike count, he's putting it up out over the plate. He's not very confident with it. It'll be interesting to see if he's more aggressive today, but I don't see it. I can see Pivetta throwing up some more meatballs for us. Players to watch here: Alonso, 336 average, 6 home runs, 17 home runs or RBIs versus Hoskins, where he's hit 5 home runs and 16 ribbies. Excuse me. So MLB System 4, Mets plus 109, 100 to win 109. All right, next up, Kansas City versus the White Sox, 8:10 Eastern Time in Chicago. So this game features a couple of Lopez's here going against each other. So Jorge Lopez for the Royals, he gets a start in his second straight. Hold on. Lopez gets his start in the second of a 3-game set versus the White Sox. Lopez was solid on Thursday against a hot Seattle team, holding the Mariners to just 3 hits and 2 runs over 6 innings, while striking out 5 in a tough luck 7-6 loss. Now, Renato Lopez for the White Sox, he is looking for his first quality start of the season. In his last outing against the Rays on Wednesday, Lopez allowed 8 earned runs in 4 1/3 innings, including 3 home runs. We are hoping that he gets his stuff together in this game. So I'm taking the White Sox here. Minus 105, 100 to win 95. Now that's MLB System 1, and I found that price at 5 dimes. Let's go on to play number 6. Excuse me. All right, Rockies versus Padres. All right, so this is going to be the last game we have. So we have John Gray taking on Nick Margevich. So John Gray, man, he has been pretty unfortunate here. The Rockies have only scored 2 runs in Gray's 3 starts this season. All of them were losses. So he's getting 0 run support. Gray is set to face the Padres for the first time this season, but he pretty much crushed them last year, going 4-1 against them with a 3.26 ERA in 5 meetings last year. So Nick, on the other hand, he could join Chris Young and Dave Dravecki as the only Padres starters to allow 1 run or fewer in their first 4 outings. The rookie averages just 88 miles per hour with his fastball, but he has only allowed 1 run in all 3 of his starts. Pretty impressive from the rookie. So let's see here. Give me the Rockies to rough up the rookie. And also give me the Rockies for their bats to come alive here to give Gray some run support. So we got MLB System 1 and 4. So this is going to be a double play again. Now, we had a double play on the Rockies yesterday, and it came through for us. They won 5-2, I believe. So the Rockies plus 119 found that price at 5 dimes. 200 to win 238. Whew, that was a lot to get into. Probably a little bit too much information. Maybe I'll trim it down a little bit next video. So, hey, if you're interested in getting the Discord, hit me up on Instagram. We can talk about it. And also, yeah, that's it. Hey, if I have any other plays today, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'm just waiting for some of the lines to update, then I will post them in the Discord, and I'll also post them on the YouTube comment section. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So good luck to you, good luck to me, and good luck to all of us. And thank you so much if you watched this far in the program. I appreciate you spending a little bit of your day here with me. All right, I will see you guys at Whataburger. Peace.